Breaking news, my country people. No be small thing dey happen for Kaduna. No be small celebration. Shehu Sani dey celebrate o. Say El-Rufai comot from APC. Guys, Sani don talk say, in fact, this defection of El-Rufai calls for a celebration. It calls for a massive celebration because El-Rufai was more of a liability to the APC than an asset to the All Progressive Congress. Guys, Sani wan use mouth take finish El-Rufai. The former Kaduna Senator Shehu Sani celebrated the exit of the former governor of the state, El-Rufai, from the All Progressives Congress (APC) to the Social Democratic Party (SDP). El-Rufai announced his exit from the SDP on Monday in a statement where he said his values no longer align with the ruling parties and vowed to collaborate with leaders of the opposition parties to work against the APC in future election. Now, Sani, who failed to return to the Senate in 2019, which he blamed El-Rufai for, said, indeed, it was good that El-Rufai left the APC as he had become a liability. So, Sani, during an interview, noted that El-Rufai was a liability, so it's best for him that he left the party than now, because currently he has no political relevance. Guys, according to Shehu Sani, who still holds grudge for El-Rufai, he noted that El-Rufai removed him, made him not to return to the Senate. So, we can understand where his sentiment, where his statement is coming from. I guess he's still holding on to past grievances. So El-Rufai, noted that it is best for him to move to where he is celebrated and move away from where he is tolerated. Yes, my country people. But before now, El-Rufai, who was one of the founding members of the All Progressive Congress, vowed that he would never leave the APC. Yes, my country people, this was few years back. El-Rufai, the news carried it. It was all over the news. And guess what? The internet never forgets. It's always there. It serves as a constant reminder. No matter what you do, the internet will always find its way to bring back your past words, your past deeds. And during this defection saga, him dumping the APC, moving to the SDP, people started digging out old news of El-Rufai, where we saw one that was titled, "I would never leave APC until I die." So what now happened? What happened? What's happening now? So my country people, many people are saying that El-Rufai is like John the Baptist in this 2027 presidential race. El-Rufai is like a John the Baptist who is going to prepare the way for the main opposition political parties candidates. Guys, many people are just tagging El-Rufai as John the Baptist, who is going out to prepare the way for Atiku, for Obi, for, guys, this 2027 election, it's not going to be business as usual. It's not going to be business as usual. So many persons have been saying El-Rufai doesn't bring anything to the table in regards to him moving to the SDP, that he has nothing to offer. To the SDP. Well, let's watch how everything will play out. But this was the same person that said he will remain in APC until he dies. I mean, look at what's happening now. This is the same El-Rufai moving from the APC to the SDP. So El-Rufai has already calculated it. It's a well-calculated strategy. And El-Rufai saw an opportunity, and I guess the last interview he made was more like him telling the APC that this is, the last screw that has break the camel's back. And unfortunately, they did not reach out to him after that interview he had on Arise TV. They did not reach out to him after he spilled all the beans. They refused to, in fact, they ignored him completely. So after that interview, a few weeks after, we saw that El-Rufai dumped the APC for the SDP. So Nigerian politicians do not joke with their personal interests. That is what we should note. We should always have this at the back of our minds. Nigerian politicians, they don't joke with their personal interests. So when it comes to their personal interests, they know they use that one play. Other things do not matter to them except their personal interests. It's all about personal interest. Because had it been El-Rufai was in Tinubu's good books, had it been he was a minister, now, I mean, the story would have been different. El-Rufai wouldn't have been complaining. Had it been he and Tinubu had a good relationship, all these things will not be coming up. But because everything went sour, things did not go the way he expected, and now he has turned back. He has turned his back on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he's moving ahead to form a massive coalition. And the SDP are very, very happy, because when you go online, you see how the SDP have been making comments regarding El-Rufai's. They've been celebrating his entry into their party. They've called for massive celebration, jubilation. And to top it all, El-Rufai's son made a surprising statement yesterday. All of a sudden, El-Rufai's son recognized that Obi wasn't a bad person after all. Yes, he made this on a tweet on X, that Peter Obi is surprisingly not a bad person. After all, his views of him have changed recently, that his mind was poisoned by his former party members. He was now hailing Obi. Imagine, El-Rufai's son was hailing Obi, someone that criticized Obi. He was one of Peter Obi's great criticizer. This guy made a whole lot of comments regarding Peter Obi. Now he's hailing Peter Obi. I wonder why he's hailing Peter Obi. This one that Bashar Ahmed El-Rufai is hailing Peter Obi. We don't really know what's happening. Their politics is getting interesting, the way things are going. We don't even know what's happening. Nigerians are just watching. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.